guys? What up, Pop? What up, fam? What are you doing, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the JTsuits channel. Welcome back to a brand new video on the JTsuits channel. Today we will be addressing a certain topic: how to not annoy your fellow sailors when you're out at sea, when you're out on your ship in the Navy. Jason B says, JT, I have a super important question. When living on a ship, how do you wake yourself up without waking everyone else around you up? So we're gonna be talking about that, Jason. First way, you do not wake other people up. You have your alarm. You can set alarms. A lot of people have, you know, alarms on your watches. You have your phone. You bring a separate alarm with batteries. Whatever type of way you wake yourself up in the morning, have it close to you so the alarm goes off, boom, you can shut it off right away. Because yes, that is something that is very, very obnoxious, and everyone out in the fleet will attest to that and can attest to an alarm clock that goes off continuously without anybody shutting it off. That is one way to really piss off your members in your six-pack. On Navy ships, there's things called six-packs. You have 3 racks here, 3 racks here, a little hallway in the middle in between that you can, you know, probably a little more than shoulder width across, and you're sleeping pretty much with around 6 people. Some berthings have 200 people total. Some have 40, some have 20, some have 100, it depends. I was in a berthing with 200 people. I was also in a berthing with 30 people. You know, it changed up. But make sure you shut your alarm off. You can have alarms. The ship is very loud. There's gonna be a lot of other noises going on around you at the same time when you're sleeping, when you're awake 24/7. So a little alarm going dee-dee-dee-dee, 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 that's not too annoying. That's not gonna wake anybody up. Just shut it off right away. Now another thing you need to be conscientious of or courteous of is when you get into your rack. When you open up your rack, you have storage, you know, underneath it where you keep all your clothes, all your these, all your whatever. So when you need to get to that stuff in the morning, or if you need to go during the middle of the day, there's people that are gonna be sleeping. The night check people that work nights, they're sleeping during the day. So if you're going to your rack during the day and you need to get stuff out, my advice is not to have one of those locks. You have to have your rack locked at all times. Don't have the one with the key, you know, because you're jangling it around, you're making a bunch of noise. You can have the, you know, the little twisty one, but that's kind of hard to see. I don't recommend that. The one that I recommend, it's a directional lock. This thing is a freaking lifesaver. Lifesaver, not a lightsaber. It's a lock that just goes bump, 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 bump. It's a directional. You go up, down, left, right, or left, left, right, right. You don't have a key. You don't have to twist it and bring out your flashlight or phone. Boom, huge lifesaver. Also have a little tiny flashlight. You don't need to have a big, you know, you can even, your phone might even be too bright, but you know, I'm assuming you probably use your phone. Just be careful where you shine that light. The berthings are gonna be pitch black dark. So alarms, shut it off right away. Locks, try to have the directional ones. People's curtains are gonna be closed, so you're not really gonna be shining the light in their face. Just be conscientious of that. Now some other basic Navy courtesies on the ship. During emergencies, during general quarters, when when people are running around the ship going all crazy, if you need to go up a ladder well or forward, it's on the starboard side of the ship. The right side of the ship is where you go up a ladder well and go forward. If you need to go down or aft, if you need to go down a ladder well or towards the back of the ship, it's port. Up and forward starboard, down and aft port. Remember that. Also, walk on the right side of the P-way. Courtesy. Don't pass officers. Don't just walk by officers or people that are higher ranking, you know, like Master Chiefs, Senior Chiefs. Don't just blow right by them. You know, have some courtesy when you're walking around the hallway. Never walk on blue tile. That's for officers. I believe that's for E7 and above only. Don't slide down the ladder wells. Don't cut in line during chow. That's another thing. Do not cut in line during chow. It is really freaking obnoxious. Chow lines are really long on the carrier. When people are trying to go to sleep, say it's around, you know, people are going to sleep, it's around 20, 21, 22. When you get off work, people are sleeping. Don't stay up in the berthing, you know, chit-chatting with a bunch of people, being loud, being obnoxious. Don't take out your freaking guitar and start playing your guitar inside the birthing. Don't bring out your video game system inside the birthing. There's places you can go. There's, outside of the birthing areas, you know, there's doors, everything's inside. Outside the birthing, you have your heads. And there's also a little common area that has, you know, some tables. Sometimes there's a TV that's where you can do all your stuff. There's nothing more annoying than when you're trying to sleep and everyone around you is freaking talking and shooting the shit. This last one I just remembered, during cleaning stations, there's gonna be people that are cleaning the knee knockers. When you're walking through the P-ways on a ship, each one has a little knee knocker that people have to, you know, make it all shiny. Give them some space, let them know. You just don't walk right in front with your crotch in their faces. They're on their hands and knees, freaking brassing the bronze or bronzing the freaking knee knocker, brassing it up, cleaning it, whatever the frick you call it. Don't just walk with your crotch in their freaking face, dude. All right, fam, thank you guys so much for all the support. We're making videos every day. We're gonna have some more daily vlogs, day in the life vlogs soon. We are also about to hit 55,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. We also have 2 new Patreon pledges. Mary, I do not know how to say your last name, Krasinski. Probably butcher that, but Mary, thank you so much. And John, dude, my homie John, he's supporting the channel as well. He's actually still active duty in the Navy. He's an AZ, I believe he's an AZ1. But yeah, man, to John and Mary, thank you guys so much for all the support. I'll see you guys tomorrow or Tuesday. Brand new videos almost every day. All right, where's my boy? Let me go get my boy. Cause everyone wants to see my boy. There he is. Hey, buddy. I'm coming out there. You move. You move. You. What are you guys doing? Great, what are you guys doing? Papa? Hey, buddy. You want to eat my hand? Are you eating my hand? Oh, yummy. Yummy. Gray, you're being derpy. Gray, you're being sweet. Gray, you're being sweet. Hi, sweet. Hi, sweetie. Okay, Mom.